2 days ago, I had no idea that this time next week I will be with my family in Germany. And as all of this fell into place, and literally fell into place, without me having consciously thought, I really want to be there this year again, like I was last year. Obviously, that's always a desire in me that lives in my being, but I had put no conscious effort in thinking and envisaging and wondering how to work this out, that I can be there. And literally, everything has fallen into place. And that is how life can be when you are living from an awakened place in the flow, not just going with the flow, but in the flow, living consciously awake. And I marvel at that. I marvel at when these things happen for me, at the way in which they just unfold and come into being. And I was reminded of a conversation that I had with a client also a year ago, actually, when I was sitting in my tent in a Dutch campground with my family, taking some time out from their normal German family life in a campground, and I was in my tent in a coaching session with my client. I have designed my life this way. Again, not by using vision boards and knowing I want to create this and I'm going to create this and this is who I need to become to do that. This is what I need to do in order to be that. This is how I need to be in order to bring that about. It's simply that I know what is in alignment with me. And so these things do unfold. And this client asked me, I want you to show me how to create my life the way you've created yours. I want my life to be like yours. And she was at a stage where she was considering a few things. She was considering retiring. She was almost burnt out by her corporate career and thinking that, well, I don't want that anymore. So what I think what I want is the kind of life you have. And she was considering moving into coaching because that had been a natural part of her daily life for quite some time. So there were those options: retire, go into coaching, build a life like yours. And as we were working over time, and not even too long, it wasn't a long period, little things kept knocking on her door, invitations back into the corporate world. And she kept saying, nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. And then there came a time, this is all unfolding for her, where she had a choice of 3 positions that she could almost literally claim as her own. And something started talking to her. Well, if all of these are coming to me, if they're invitations coming to me, maybe I should be listening to something here. And as we worked more deeply in with what felt right for her, she found the one role which she would apply for. She found one that felt actually quite right for her, and she applied for it, and she got the role. And in the beginning, there was a concern for her that she would move back into her old ways of operating in the corporate world and again become burnt out. So we've worked with that. And we've worked with how she can bring her new awakening self into this organization, an organization that needed some serious attention, dysfunctions in various places that needed addressing. And in just a few months, she has created magic in that place. But more importantly, she's created magic within herself. by moving in this awakened way through her daily activities, through her strategic planning. She's now CEO of this organization, by the way. So she has influence. She's in a position for impact, doing good work in the world. But in the way that it existed, it wasn't doing the amount of good work that it can do. And she is now in the position, from this awakened place, to bring this organization into far more powerful operation, delivering what I call magic in the world. My point in this is, she looked to my life and thought, I want my life to be like that. I want the freedom that you have. And yet, as we worked to move deeper into her core and for her to begin allowing her life to unfold from within, she is now in the perfect place for her for this time. Who knows what may happen 5 or 10 years forward? Perhaps she will move into being a coach and having the kind of life where she can pack up and leave in a few days' notice and take whatever work she needs to with her, as I'm doing. Who knows what will occur for her in the future? However, right now, she's living magic. And this is what I want to invite you into. This is what I'm here to invite you into. Not to look to other people's lives and think, oh, I wish my life was like that. But to look within and find the wondrous, magical life that is only yours. That's yours alone. Your impact in the world is born right here within you. This is where it stems from. And not only as a desire and a thought, and okay, I have this desire, I know it comes from deep within me, so I know it's right for me. Now, how do I make that happen? Who do I need to be to make that happen? No. But to be so in tune with your inner self that the unfolding occurs, that it rolls out in such a beautifully orchestrated way. Your own being is doing that. But not through your mind, not through planning, not through vision boards, not for imagining who you might need to be in order to create the freedom you want. Because actually, freedom is another whole topic. We'll do another video on that. What is freedom to you? For me, freedom is living the life of my design, allowing that life to roll and flow from me, for me to ride the wave of that, and not, oh, Germany next week? Really? Yes, I can do that. Yes. What about this, and this? No, just to let it unfold and allow magic to happen. I invite you into the magic of your being, into the magic of your life, into allowing your life to unfold naturally and perfectly for you. I'm Sandra Lyne. I'm here to bring spiritual knowing and understanding to you in a way that is impactful in your life. Thank you for listening.